Hey guys, SmartNinja000 here. Today I'm going to be showing you some tips for murder mystery, Assassins. Since it's Halloween, that kind of fits the theme. So, the first tip I have is get to know the maps and the characters, what they look like, find iconic things about them. And also, when the timer's coming down, you want to just look down in your 4 slots, that way you can see it. And you'll know just by looking at it ever so slightly. Just kind of who they are, what's something iconic about them, so you don't have to look at it when it comes to your actual. That's too bad. We were lagging a bit. That's why we died. So that's the first tip. Another one. No, I'm actually stuck in a block. Another one is you wanna. This is my keyboard setup when you're playing murder mystery with defaults. You wanna have your pinky on control, third finger on W, and space bar. You want your thumb on your. Let me get around. Thumb on space bar. That's what I was saying. And you want to have your fourth and second finger on 1 and 4, which allows you to really easily swap. And then to get to the other slots, you just move it over. Just go click the closer one and then move it over one. So it's really nice. We want to look down in the 4th slot. There we go. You know who it is. It's not that person. For a second I thought it was them though. And check it every so often because you never know when it's going to change, and it can change. It does pop up, but it's a little bit it's a little bit tricky to see. So I don't know why it keeps being this map. I was really hoping it wouldn't be this map because there was a particular map I wanted to show something off on. I'm not really focusing. I'm trying to give out my tips. I'm not trying to win right now. So, yeah, look down. Now we get a heartbeat, which means. Nope, this is a big group. You want to stay out of groups because you never know who the killer is, and your heart will be beating, and they'll know that you have to kill you, but you won't know who it is. So you want to try and. Sometimes it's nice to stick with the person, but doesn't look like this is the time. Another tip. Now I actually want to wait to show this off. Never mind. So collect gold. Gold's really useful. You never know when you're going to need gold to get out of a hole. So what you'll notice is I'm continuing to run while charging forward. Now the reason I do that is so it looks like well, first off, so I can hit them, and also so I can hit them and I can keep like moving. Now that's really helpful if you're moving forward, because then you can be punching them while you're sword zone. I find that you don't want to use a normal sword. I feel like the special swords have like slight less slowness effect. Don't know what's up with that. It might be because I'm on 1.12, but I find when you're throwing your sword, you have a better chance. And next thing I'm going to say is don't feel bad about hitting the wrong person, because there's no downside if you hit the wrong person. You get a slowness effect, but then again, that's why you want the goal, because you can then just shoot him with. And I'm not doing so well right now, which is a little bit disappointing. But it's kind of hard to talk, give suggestions, point out what I'm doing while playing. So, oh well, maybe we'll win this one. It's also this map. It's just like 2 maps, and I don't know what's up with that. Pixel. Now we're lagging, so this is like guaranteed death. Another tip is just get out of the way. Just move. Just keep moving, because, well, we're being chased right now. And you can actually, are they still? You may want to go into F5 mode every so often, just so you can get get a feel for what's going on behind you, because you don't really know, and especially if you're being chased, you want to do that. If you see what they're doing and where they are, yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but you kind of want to. You want to play it like Cops and Crims. Not sure if you've ever played that game, but it's in Cops and Crims. You don't want to be out in the open because, alright, now we're down to 5 players. Now this is really important because 5, 4, and 3 players are the numbers where you want to go and kill everybody. It doesn't matter who you see. This is why you really need the gold, and this is why you should have been collecting more gold, because that's, yeah, you wanna go for everyone, because you don't know. There's an equal chance you'll hit the wrong person when you're at 5, 4, and 3. Once you're at 5, there's an equal chance you'll hit the wrong person as you will hit the right person. So that's when I usually go. 4, there's a higher chance that you'll actually hit the right person, and 3, it's everyone that can kill you. So you really have to pay attention to the side. I was doing actually pretty well on that. I was just a little bit unlucky. So, those are some pretty basic tips. I think I've said pretty much all of them. Now there's a few more. Like when you're hearing your heartbeat at a constant rate and you are sprinting, if you hear your heartbeat at a constant rate and you're sprinting, then what it means is someone's behind you, and they're trying to kill you. They're like sprinting behind you, because every player runs at the same run distance. So if it's not really changing and it's not going away, then you want to go in F5 mode and get them. Now this map actually is a very important thing to talk about, and this is a big issue, and it's actually a bug. Over here in this corner, yeah, with the looking down again, you can actually get stuck in a block because there's barriers here. You can see, if you look over, it's kind of hard to see because of the scoreboard, but there's barriers against this wall, so you can't get over there. Now, you can actually ride a horse and get stuck in that block, which allows you to be safe. Kind of. Here's where it gets tricky. They cannot punch you, but you can still kill them, so you don't have to worry about it. You just have to throw your sword. So my suggestion is, if you see someone in there and they're trying to hit you, they probably don't know that you have to throw your sword. So yeah. This map's really, really nice because they have these back alleys right here. Yep. And this is nice because first off, they're very narrow, but they're very long, so you can easily throw a sword, and they're straight, so you can easily throw a sword through them, although they do give a big opening for anyone. Now it looks like that's our target. Yeah. Or not target. Assassin. Now, it does give the opening for someone to hit you, so it's not perfect, and every time you have an advantage against someone else, someone else has an advantage against you. And there's actually nothing up here. I don't know this map too well. Oh, got us. So you want to be very careful, especially when going into these back areas. I don't know why, but why is it always these like 3 or 4 maps? I'm really hoping we can get the collie map, because there's something really cool to show with that. But I don't think we are going to end up getting it, so that's a shame, but I haven't gotten it at all. So again, don't move backwards, move forwards, especially if you're throwing your sword. Now, if you do move back, if they know it's you and they're like coming for you or something, if there's any slight indication that you have the distance over them, do move backwards. Don't give them if you have enough distance and you know your sword's going to hit them, move backwards just in case, because you're obviously going to throw. We have to get out of here. They got us. Throw your sword and move backwards, because then it gives them another. And now I already said this, but you want to sort of like look where you're going, and look where you're going and figure out what's yeah, don't walk in straight lines, zigzag. It's okay to hide. That's another thing to point out. Hiding is like 100% okay. You don't have to stay out in the open the whole time. In fact, most people do hide. Another thing is just to get to a safe area to look for your target, because it gives you a couple seconds and you're not right out in the open for someone to kill you. So going into back alleys. Sorry. Just not really thinking. Going into back alleys is good. Just staying out of the way. It's all fine. So yeah. Those are pretty much all the tips I have. I mean, there's not too much you can really do with these tips. I mean, other than win, which I haven't actually done this video, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But I mean, I haven't been trying to win. Like, I'm not focusing too hard on the game. Otherwise, the commentary would be completely silent. And that's not great for a tips video. Although it does make me look a little bit bad because I haven't won any. So I guess a few final tips I'm going to share with you. A few iconic things I want to point out about characters. Robin, obviously she's my target. All I have to look for are the dots. She's the only character with tons of little stars or speckles or whatever on hers. So also her back. Or she just no, she didn't die. Connor is a very nice character because he's the only blue. Dino Lady, right, we're being chased. Nothing I could do there. They had the horse. No, the advantage, so. Dino Lady, she's obviously the only character with full green outfit. Really, it just comes down to playing, getting used to it. You have to get used to the characters, get used to the maps. How much I can really say? I mean, once you get used to it, there's not too much. Obviously, hiding is a great strategy. Hiding is underrated. It's very useful and extremely well, because I mean, from here I can hit people, and I'm also I can hit basically anyone who comes through this door. It's really nice because it gives you the advantage. I mean, there's no disadvantage here. Perfect spot again. These are a few hiding spots in this map. Hiding also makes them use their sword. So this is a good hiding spot because they're not looking too much into these. We're down to 4 players. So now anyone you see, especially 4 players, this is when you want to first off keep away from groups. 3 players, okay. Anyone. This is a good time to hide. Now, it's not as exciting, but it worked. So we finally got our win. I'm pretty happy. I don't think I won during this video, but let's just do one more round. Let's hope it's a calling map. No, it's not. Right, I'm gonna say my calling map tip. My calling map tip is, if you know how to gift, first off, it's right-clicking the end portal and then click the lever. If you know how to gift, give Call your sword. First off, it's hilarious because it's a real challenge. It's mostly for the experienced players. If you want to try this, don't do this if you aren't. If you're used to the maps, feel free to try. If you're not, then I wouldn't suggest it, but you can. If you give him your sword, which it will take a couple tries because he'll be like, "Are you sure you want to give it?" And then you'll have to. But if you do, he will give you some pretty great stuff. He can give you a second life. He can give you an infinite bow. He can make it so every gold you pick up is 3 gold, which then you can give him after picking up 2 gold, which is all 6. If you give him all 6, he should give you a bow or something else that's really good. He can teleport you to safety. There's just lots of different really nice things that Kali does. And he doesn't get credit for it, so. But you have to, right, and I'm saying it now. If you're playing normal murder mystery, any type of murder mystery, if you get the Kali map, you have to give Kali something, or else he won't give you anything good. And if you want something good, which I'm assuming you do, otherwise you wouldn't gift, then you have to. 5 players left. 4 players left. We're being chased. You can tell because of the map. Right. Let's take one of these alleys. Alleys are super nice. Whoa. Again, you want to throw your sword when attacking? 3 players left. Time to hide. We're being chased down. This is so nerve-wracking. Got him. Oh, and we leveled up. Really nice. So yeah, that is basically it for this video. If you enjoyed, then thank you for coming with me for my outro. And be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, subscribe. If you want to see more tutorials, maybe more murder mystery tutorials, maybe I'll show you how to win as an innocent, win as a detective, win hardcore mode, all those. Then yeah, be sure to like, and you know what? Actually, we didn't do this map real quick. I'm going to show you one more secret. This map only. It's real awesome, and it's perfect for the outro. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I guess that's it. Bye.